This is the cleanest this river's been in 100 years, and it's this reason because of people like yourself. So we run thousands of volunteers on the river every year for the last 46 years doing just what you're doing today. And now look at it. I mean, before you folks got here, people are piling in the river. Something like 100,000 people are getting on the river now and recreating because of this movement, because we've been making this huge change. And so we're so happy to have you guys out here.
August 31, 2019. It was the fourth in a 5-part Riverkeeper Beer Series cleanup events scheduled this summer. Volunteers were excited for this cleanup as we gathered around Eric of Asheville Greenworks and Hartwell of Mountain True to listen to the plan of the day.
We also have our wonderful sponsor of today's event, Chris here from Highwire. Without him, couldn't do it without him today.
Today we would launch from Hominy Creek River Park, clean up a 4-mile section of the French Broad River, and then take out at Craven Street Bridge Access. French Broad Outfitters would then shuttle us back to Hominy Creek River Park for an after-party event with Highwire Brewery. As usual, the volunteers went straight to work, finding trash along the banks of the river. Broken glass, plastic bottles, and a few buried tires. I knew if we didn't pace ourselves, we would be out of room and out of time before we got halfway through this adventure. We had several unfamiliar people at this cleanup, which was great to see. Even some from out of town, like this couple, who were visiting from Florida and decided it would be fun to spend the day volunteering and help clean up our river.
There you go. Yep. Plastic bag.
The water level was fairly low on this day, which allowed us to find things which are usually harder to see in the murky reddish-brown water. I don't think we'll ever run a cleanup where we don't find a tire or three. The breakdown of tires release hazardous carcinogens into our waterway. Tires contain oils that contaminate the soil. They also consist of heavy metals, such as lead. Every cleanup, we find them in various sizes. Some were put on banks decades ago to ease erosion and have been leaching toxins over time. Some have been tossed out recently rather than being hauled to a landfill. One thing is for sure, most of these didn't accidentally wash their way into the river. Here's a unique item, a dishwasher. Maybe the floods brought it down the river, maybe it was improperly disposed of. We will never know. But these three ladies are heroes for finding and removing it. Sometimes you just have to abandon ship and go for the trash. Since the water was only waist deep, I went for a paddle that we saw on the bottom of the river. The canoeist stayed with my kayak to keep it from getting too far away from me. I will have to say, the water did feel good. And I wasn't the only one who took advantage of the cool water on a hot day.
Hey, we found some gold in the river.
Special thanks to Highwire Brewing for sponsoring today's cleanup. Highwire also made a special Blood Orange IPA, which a portion of the proceeds on the sale of this beer will benefit Mountain True. volunteers of this cleanup were spectacular, each one going that extra mile and not wanting to leave anything behind. We were just a little over halfway with this section of the French Broad, but time was going by way too fast. In the intro of this video, you heard Eric mention that over 100,000 people are recreating on the river because of the impact volunteers have had cleaning up the river. It was evident today with the vast number of people we saw on inner tubes, paddleboards, or just taking a cool dip to get away from the heat. We gathered quite a bit of trash on the river that day, and had loads of fun meeting new people, telling stories about ourselves, and making new friends. I hope to meet these people again. Each one was a special person with an interesting story. I'm glad I got to share the afternoon with them. Thank you, French Broad Outfitters, for providing shuttles for each of the Summer Beer Series cleanups. Your logistical support has helped make these cleanups a success.
But, I mean, let's just take a minute. This is a pretty impressive trash haul. The baby doll alone.
Oh my gosh.
Is worth.
Yeah. Baby doll. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
horrible.
just that right there, that's prize-worthy. You throw a...
Quite an impressive haul of trash indeed. Thank you for watching this video. Comment below how much trash you think we picked up out of the river today. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.